He had a hammer, but his sister blew it away. His brother's gone, as God was blown up yesterday. He's going to Nidavellir to find Idri the dwarf and craft a weapon capable of stopping Thanos' force. He's on his way. He's on his way to Midgard to kill Thanos. He's on his way.
Look who it is!
He's
Look
on
who we
his
found!
way to kill Thanos.
Woo! Oh, man! You're taking the whole screen, man.
He's on his way. Someone's gonna kill Thanos, but nobody killed Thanos.
I missed his head.
Right? And now he's pissed. He had his chance and missed.
Yo,
He had
what's
his
up?
chance and
Surprise episode with the God of Thunder himself, Thor!
Harump, lightning bolt.
And I'm Captain America.
Captain America!
And we got Hawkeye.
It's gonna get crazy
It's
up in
gonna
here.
get crazy.
We got
Oh, this is
Mr.
so
Thor
awesome, man.
himself, Holy Toledo, and we have an epic, insane, redonkulous story that this gentleman right here is going to tell us. First of all, I'd like to get into something real quick. Dude, we have known this cat for quite some time. He's a very
man,
old
long
friend
time.
of ours.
For real.
And it's really wonderful to be hanging out with
Sixth
him
or
again.
seventh grade, right?
Dude, sixth.
Yeah, you've
yeah,
known him that
dude.
long
I met
for
you.
sure,
I
man.
met you when you were in sixth grade. I was in seventh. And
Back
dude,
on
at the
that
Tri-Rail station in Lake Worth on Midgard.
No way.
We played. We used to play freaking touch football back at the Tri-Rail station.
This is middle school for you. Back when soccer's a more dangerous sport with girls.
And now that we're no longer in 7th grade and it's been about 20 eons, we can drink libations!
Yes!
At least legally, because it's
taste.
not like we weren't doing it anyways.
Not gonna talk about that.
Let's get drunk. So we
Ah,
have.
sláinte!
Oh
What we
yeah.
got? Okay, so reason I got Foster's is that you, as you all well know,
Australian for beer.
it's Australian for American beer. First of all, I thought of Chris Hemsworth, actual Thor from Endgame.
Nice-
I thought
nice
that
fellow.
Because he was Australian, that he would enjoy these, and he always has this gigantic beer whenever he's.
He does like to drink beer.
He does like to drink beer.
does.
However, disclaimer: Australians do not
Like
drink
this
Foster's
beer.
at all. Okay. However,
Ooh!
nice.
Fantastic!
Wow, what a head, man.
That's a lot of head.
Sláinte.
Launch.
Sláinte, cheers.
Zdrowie.
Zdrowie. Salute. That's just
Nearly vomited,
delicious.
actually.
Thor doesn't vomit.
No, I drink more.
Thor doesn't vomit. Thor's vomit takes the Bifrost and gets put into a
It's
lesser
refilling
being.
itself.
All right, back to it.
Thor's got a lightning bolt going through my beer.
Yes.
So this gentleman, ladies out there, first of all, comment on this gentleman. I mean, he's married, so watch out. He's got an Asgardian. Or did you marry somebody from Midgard?
It was Scarlet Witch, I guess.
Holy shnikes! One of the
like
most
drama.
powerful of all of the Avengers, the Scarlet Witch. Which?
Scarlet
That
Witch is
witch.
just a rave girl that happened to get powers doing a bunch of acid, and she's like,
She's like very unfazed about her brother's death as well.
Well,
so.
right? Quicksilver dies. We're twins.
Emotional
I cared
trauma
about
is
it. It was the whole part of my character, but
Cared more about her vibrant. I mean,
right?
Until
Her
he lost his
mechanical
stone.
boyfriend. Oh, dude, but I'm saying Scarlet Witch, so many people don't know this from the original comic book. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were twins. Magneto's kids.
Children's, yes.
They were his kids. That's why
it's a
they're so
crossover.
powerful.
Yes, we have all sorts of things we can talk about with what's going to happen in this movie and when they're going to bring mutants in because they bought what? They bought Fox, I guess. So they
What?
bought
They did?
everything. Oh,
It
Disney-
happened?
Wow.
they
So
bought
they're gonna
everything.
remake X-Men?
that means
They are
Deadpool's
going to
gonna
release-
be in Marvel
Yeah,
finally.
they're probably going to reboot him too.
Bullshit. Shit. Fucking dick tits and shit swizzler, motherfucker.
They better not, because Ryan
can't.
Reynolds was put on this earth to be. I'm pretty sure he just is Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds
the
was
second
put
one
on this
just recently.
earth to do Van Wilder and to do Deadpool.
Well, if you think about it, Van Wilder's when Deadpool was in college.
absolutely. You know, absolutely. 7 years of college, 7-year plan.
7 years.
That's
dude.
what I was on.
He was just killing people, you know. So speaking of including craziness, this gentleman was included in some craziness on the west coast of this great country that we live in. Hail to the UFO.
I was in Los Angeles, your city.
Los Angeles!
Yep. I saw all the smog.
All the
Smog, freaking, fucking.
he got.
It was beautiful. I
got-
like flying over it.
It is beautiful, right?
Yes.
It's all green and blue and misty.
Oh, it's so the translucent colors of the rainbow.
Makes for a pretty sunset, man. I'm telling you.
I thought it was the Rainbow Bridge. I thought I was being called home, but no, it was pollution.
It wasn't the Bifrost. So this gentleman was picked out of millions.
Lots of cosplayers. I don't know how many cosplayers.
A lot. A ridiculous amount, because who would not want to be Thor in Hollywood for the premiere, of Avengers Endgame?
Pictures posted in the comments or overlaid here. I don't know. Movie magic you can do.
This guy, he's already got the bug, man. He's done this type of stuff for a long
Yeah.
time, and he is such a kindred spirit with this whole freaking shenanigans that we
good
got
time.
ourselves.
He was on his way to the studio today.
Walking through the
lot.
parking lot, I had never seen something like this in
Yeah.
my life. I thought I was dreaming. Dude, imagine just seeing that. There was this like Spanish dude like way down, like was like
No way, really?
like he was like
He's probably like,
Thor just walked down the street, man. He just walked down the street.
People, for some reason, think I look like Thor even when I'm not in cosplay either. I don't really understand.
Well,
what it
you're
is.
Thor in street clothes, you know?
you're Lionheart in real life, man.
I should. I'm not.
So you got chosen to be on the red carpet, on the purple carpet,
On the purple carpet,
because of the
Now,
Infinity
why was
Stones,
it
right?
why was it a
Beautifully
purple carpet?
Thanos. It's his skin stretched out all the way. Maybe he dies. I don't know. He's pretty strong. Probably not gonna die.
He just snap his finger, he become carpet.
Snappy, snappy, snappy.
Carpet finger.
I don't know why I'm laughing
Carpet
right now.
finger.
We're thinking about our friend over there.
That's right.
He's gonna be in the next episode, yes? Give me a reaction to that crazy man walking down the street.
But so, dude, you were there for the premiere in Hollywood for Avengers Endgame
Yep.
this
There
past
were-
Monday.
There were about 80 other cosplayers. It was probably too many cosplayers, but
Wow.
to be honest, I don't cosplay a ton. But there are not many Thors, is what it is. And but my wife revamped our Dark World mixed with Age of Ultron costume,
Awesome.
and she revamped it. We got the discs 3D printed, all sorts of upgrades.
Oh, shit.
And I went in that.
Wow.
And for the first time in my cosplay career, I felt like I was in a great fucking costume.
Fuck yeah.
This is a great costume.
This
No,
is.
this- Thanks,
and this
China.
is probably nothing.
This is the Infinity War costume.
Aye, it is. But she did a great job. She's the one who really got it. Aaron Riven, a good friend of mine, he's a fantastic Spider-Man and does lots of other cosplayers. He told Bernie, who works with Disney as a promoter, about me, and we got all connected and made it happen.
So you just like sent in headshots, or they?
Yeah, he
was
asked
it
for
word of
headshots.
mouth?
He asked for headshots. He's like, this
bit of
guy's a good
both.
cosplayer. Send over photos. Accepted by Marvel.
That is
then allowed to go.
wicked
Did
cool.
you serenade them with your melodic playing of
Sorry about the beer burp.
the woes? What about the beer burp?
I really wish I could have had an instrument while I was over there. I really liked randomly playing.
Thor playing guitar. Well,
Randomly.
Obviously Chris Hemsworth and Jack Black know each other because you sent me that really awesome video the other day of Chris Hemsworth. It's Thor doing one of his ground workouts, pushing the sled, pushing the dumbbells, and then Jack Black, dude, I send it to you. If you didn't watch that, then that's
Oh,
hilarious.
that was Hemsworth? I didn't know that was fucking Hemsworth.
That was Chris Hemsworth. And that's why at the end Jack Black's doing it with, of course, like half the size dumbbells, like, a third the size dumbbells, little like 5-pound dumbbells, and he's pushing it and he does the whole thing and then he does the curls and he's like, that's how we do it down under. Down under.
I love Jack Black.
Dude, he's amazing,
Hell yeah.
bro.
Shout out to Jack Black.
Jack
We
Black
love you,
and
man.
Kyle Gass.
And Kyle
Fuck
Gass.
yeah,
and
man.
Chris Hemsworth.
And Chris
Dude,
Hemsworth, who was nice
where'd my
enough
beer
to
go?
sign Milner.
So
and
did you met Chris Hemsworth?
I did.
You met The Hemsworth man.
I met Chris Hemsworth. I took selfies with Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, who's Hulk. Taika
Holy
Waititi.
shit.
Taika Waititi, who's the director of Ragnarok, as
Wow,
well as director to a lot of other fucking funny things.
And
good
he's
things.
going to be the new director for Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That is going to be great because I like his style.
They
like his
replaced
humor.
James Gunn. You know, he was directing Guardians of the Galaxy, and it was awesome. And it was, dude, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. Hey, hey, what's the matter with
Yes,
you?
the
Oh my
soundtrack was
God.
so good,
The
man.
soundtrack,
Best
that made
album.
it. The comedy,
1 and 2.
unbelievable. But the thing about it is Volume 2. I really liked Volume 2, and I liked how they fleshed out some of the characters more. But I think the whole style kind of it diminished. It kind of reminds me of like
Common
it's
with
the-
sequels, though.
Well, yeah, but still, if you look at Avengers and then Avengers: Age of Ultron, they got better and better and
I'll be
better.
honest, Avengers 1 is not my
It's
favorite
like the
movie.
only
But
thing.
it's great.
It's not my favorite. It was
It was
sorry,
really
what were you
great.
gonna say?
It's the only thing in Hollywood where the sequels keep getting better and better.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the only one.
Avengers-
Otherwise, it's.
It is maybe part of it that they're constantly switching directors. Take, for example,
true. Yes.
A New Hope, which was directed by just George Lucas.
Speaking of hope, I have hope that we're going to drink this at some point.
Please.
Oh shit! So we got Chaucer's mead. It's one of my favorite meads of all time.
Yes.
I picked the raspberry one. You can get the normal one that's just the honey, but I got the raspberry one because Avengers Endgame is going to be blood red.
Blood red.
Slancha.
Slancha and
And they
Salud.
drink mead on Asgarden.
Cheers.
So, you just informed me that it's changed, but initially, when Thor Ragnarok hit so well at the theaters, and the comedy was like there was a joke every minute, every scene in Thor Ragnarok, and a lot of people rallied for the
Taika Waititi?
Taika Waititi to take over from James Gunn as the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 director. But you're telling me that they switched back and Gunn is now...
So I've heard Disney has rehired James Gunn after like a formal reprimand because James Gunn apparently said something back in the day in his tweets, which maybe was only 4 or 5. This brings up a whole
hold
other
on,
subject
stop.
of
Can
tweeting.
I say something? Untitled Universe will never be on Twitter ever because we'll just get ourselves in trouble.
This is the problem of our era. It's everything that anybody says ever on social media is there in perpetuity.
But it's mostly Twitter. Like Twitter is like
always
the
is.
place
Twitter's like where everybody
everyone
gets in trouble.
that tweet where I was having sex with the KKK or something like that.
Oh my
Obviously,
God.
Don't do that. Don't do that on Twitter.
I got really racist, and it was because of the Ambien.
I just snorted some Chaucers.
I was sleepwalking racist.
All right, I think you usually have to pay extra to snort some
All right, listen.
Chaucers.
This the raspberry Chaucers is actually better than I expected.
This is so good.
Right?
man.
It's good,
Because
right?
the basic Chaucers, they have the spice pack that they
Yeah,
also send
that
it with,
you-
where you can muddle it and stuff
Mull
like
it.
that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and that's good, and that's okay. And Chaucers is what's available at the Renaissance Festival, which I really enjoy going to that.
I love it.
Yes.
I want to like put a promo
Throw
spot
out-
with
throw
like
out-
this. Son of Sandler, actually. You can probably see
Yeah,
it right there.
Look at these boots
Anyway,
from the Florida Ren Fair.
will they give us a free one? Is that how this works?
Give us free stuff.
Give us free.
Give us free stuff.
These are like $400 shoes, so I don't know if that'll work that way.
Well, okay, give us a bootstrap.
Give us half cost, Son of Sandler. You
Give
guys-
us some toes.
Give us scrap pieces of leather.
give us some scraps.
Can
or
I just
something.
have the sole of the boots?
I don't know where we were.
I don't even know where we were.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
To Endgame, which I'm going to go see after this.
Endgame.
Some theaters are running it 24 hours today. Once it premieres, 24 hours the theaters will be open. That is crazy.
So be nice to the people who
yeah.
work there.
Oh yeah, dude. This is like their Black Friday. It only comes around like once a millennium.
Once an Avatar.
Epic.
Yeah.
Once a Titanic.
Once a Matrix.
Once a Titanic. Yes, there you go.
You did more of this, right?
Yeah, I got a whole bottle right here.
Fantastic.
I should have bought the store. We got Thor.
We need more.
More from the store. How about Thor? I think this is the time I'm going to like this. And cause
some-
problem. Oh, it's in my cup. It's okay. I like gunpowder.
I can't do mine.
It's in my eye. We're
That's
okay.
what she
Everything's
said.
fine. I don't have your blast shields.
Wait. I got it in your eye, so now you need the eye patch.
Oh, it's in my right eye too. I don't actually remember
shit.
if it's right or the left.
can't remember.
My wife was asking, "Do you want me to put the scar on your face?" I'm like, I don't know, honey. And we looked at different scenes, and it's on there in some scenes and not on there in other scenes. So it's like they just didn't give a fuck. Chris, you're the reason they cut the hair. See, I actually have really long hair.
Look at
So he's the one that wanted the shorter hair for other projects or something?
Oh, yeah.
Why is everyone cutting their hair these days? You know who else just cut their hair? Is Jason Momoa. He just cut his whole beard off. Yes.
That is his look. His beard is his hair or just his
His
beard?
beard.
That's
Beard
okay.
grows back.
Yeah.
True. But I
Dude,
this
and when
is
he
like
was-
a month.
He did it for a good cause.
Did
But
he donate the beard to beardless people?
I want to wear Jason
I
Momoa's
was gonna say
beard
it's
on
actually
my head.
it's actually getting donated to our co-host here. He is beard disabled. He can't actually
Can you
grow
put
a
Jason
beard.
Momoa's beard on me?
He can't actually grow a beard, so Jason
I
Momoa
can't. It's so patchy.
is donating beards for weirds
What
to
color
the
is your
show
beard?
here.
I was even red.
Right now it's like red greenish.
Because I found out that my armpit hair is red. I just shaved
Dude,
it. And
I've got
I did my beard
I've got
and
red
my armpit.
and orange armpit hair.
It looked green to me.
That's because of the Irish. It's
So
flowing
many
out to me.
tears.
Where's your beard?
Oh shit.
What is
Oh
your
shit! Look at you, little Irish laddie lost his beard. Oh, that's a substantial beer.
beard? Jeez.
Oh, I was a little bitch there. I'm sorry.
You may be Thor, but you are the god of thunder, while I am god of inebriation.
Yeah, you.
The god of
both of you seem to be
inebriation.
winning that. I need to be on these episodes more often.
Right? So we're drinking Foster's American for beer.
Foster's American for fake Australian beer.
Foster's Australian for American for Australian for beer.
Now I've been told by Aussies. I spent some time in Australia.
That's right. I was gonna say that. I was gonna ask you.
I've been
that.
told by Aussies that for a fact Foster's is better in America than it is in Australia.
Is it sold in Australia?
Yes,
It is.
yes.
It is. And if you go there and order a Foster's, you will look like the biggest
Loser.
idiot, the biggest like poser you could possibly be. So when you go there, get yourself a Carlton's or get yourself a Victoria Bitters.
Oh, that's
Those are
cool.
really good.
That's
Yep,
a
for
cool.
real.
Good
Yeah.
heads up. Good
And they're
heads
this
up.
big too. I'll tell you one more thing they do in Australia, which I need to do more of here. They have what's called RTDs. They put in cans Jack Daniels or Jim Beam or Hennessy or things like that already pre-mixed with cola, and they don't use a single drop of corn syrup in Australia. Only sugar, so you get drunk so much quicker. It's crazy.
It's fantastic.
It is
I will say
fantastic.
that corn syrup is probably more expensive in Australia because they don't have quite the corn farms that America has.
No, it's pretty much damn near outlawed.
down outlawed.
Damn near
We don't
outlawed.
like no
we
corn.
don't like
Corn
syrup
is
here.
outlawed.
Cane toads, corn syrup, and kangaroos is what we don't like here.
Boy, mate, get out of here, you corn syrup.
Well, I guess they never done then heard of Sling Blade.
I don't think we're on topic anymore.
We don't have
Welcome to the show.
We should have a cheers counter.
Dude, let's get sponsored by Foster. Oh,
I don't think I've seen a commercial for Foster's in like 5.
I
10
missed
Foster's.
I missed the commercials for
Australian.
Foster's.
they had funny
That's what made
commercials.
Wait a minute.
that's what made the beer good. That's why we all started to buy beer, because it was like, oi, mate,
Wait
for
a minute.
sure.
How many do you guys, either of you watch TV? 'Cause I don't
Some.
watch.
Yeah.
I
Some.
watch no TV anymore. I watch Netflix,
barely,
Hulu, all the other fucking streaming
But
services.
you can go right now onto YouTube and you can find
I want an-
90s
I want a
and
Foster's
early
commercial.
2000s. 90s and early 2000s beer commercials, which were way better than today's beer commercials.
How about
Way
Miller?
better.
We got so much to talk about that.
Oh, how about Miller? Real man of genius.
Real
this
man
one.
of Jesus. That's in the Midwest. Sorry.
This one goes out to you, Mr. Too Much Sunscreen Wearer. Mr. Too Much Sunscreen Wearer.
Yes.
I missed those
Which is very
commercials
similar to
so much.
the Diet Dr. Pepper kid who goes.
Oh yeah, the sweet taste of Diet Dr.
Hawkeye kind
Pepper.
of looks like the
Well, his
sweet,
falsetto
the
get
sweet
there.
thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we said. We've said that before already, I think. He looks like that guy from the Dr. Pepper commercials.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
I hate that it's Diet Dr. Pepper. Like, why is it gotta
Why
be
can't it
diet?
be regular?
Yeah, why can't it be regular Diet Cherry Cola
hate-
Dr. Pepper?
Diet.
What, you said diet though again.
Diet
I-
soda
I-
will kill you.
I actually feel this way.
It will.
I'll be honest. I do not drink them. I can't.
Die is in the name.
You know,
It
maybe that's
actually
it.
is.
Maybe that's it.
Mind blown.
The more you know.
Conspiracy alert.
I will say this, that Hawkeye here, he always harnesses the power of the
tangent?
rant.
The rant.
Hawkeye
it's
is a
like the power of
ranter.
the Mind Stone, except it's the Rant Stone.
It's the
It's
rant
like-
stone, yes.
It's like I'm a rant core.
On a random side note, the fetal nutrix thing? You've seen it on diet sodas or diet drinks before?
Fetal
Fetal
nutrix.
nutrix.
Beware if you have fetal nutrix something or other. Phenyl nutrix or whatever.
Okay, it's also in wines, right?
Yes. Okay, so the thing the reason I mention it is I literally get a headache whenever I drink any diet anything. Even if I accidentally drink it, I'm like, fuck, why do I feel so bad? Let me go back through the things I drink. I drank a diet Red Bull. Holy fuck! You know what I mean?
If I was in the desert and I came upon an
Rather die.
oasis full of diet sodas, I would rather drink sand.
I would rather drink sand.
Yeah.
Drink sand.
While they're
You like-
drinking,
you like diet?
well, I don't like diet, but I don't like diet at all. But if I was crawling through the desert and I found a fucking oasis
doesn't
of
interrupt-
diet soda, I'd be like, yeah, all right.
I'd rather drink
I'm
my
good.
It doesn't make you feel like shit then.
It does make me feel like shit, but see, what I would do is you gotta make the best of every scenario.
It literally makes me
And
feel
so-
like shit. So if it doesn't make you feel like shit, then that's fine.
No,
You
it
just don't
makes
like
me
the
feel like
taste.
shit, but I would be like, Diet Oasis, imbue me with your wonderful powers of fake bullshit, and I will become the bullshit man and survive.
Yeah, it's kind of like smog, though. It probably keeps you healthy. Like,
Right? It would like
Genetically
involve
That
you.
modified.
kills you, that makes you healthy.
I'll tell you this:
doesn't make any
I've done a bit of traveling in my time, and I was just in Iceland last month, and I met this guy. He is 90 years old, and this man smoked cigarettes every day and consumed nothing but Pepsi Max. That was his only drink, and there's something to be said about Pepsi Max and like cigarettes and those like 0 calorie.
You're right.
Like
He was
sodas
well
that aren't
preserved.
actually.
He's like a mummy or somebody, or like a corpse who was put on formaldehyde.
It starts the embalming.
Exactly,
At
he's
an
embalmed.
early age, yes. So all your organs are just like.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
He's in a state of suspended animation.
Okay, I guess I'll keep
Went to Iceland recently?
Yeah, really, Iceland recently.
Fuck, that's awesome. I really want to go to Iceland.
Calde.
This all started off with your enormously fantastic trip to Hollywood. So you got your hammer with you.
Yes, of course. Milner!
I like how you tried to make the sound effect.
I'm used to it. I didn't. It's an upgraded model with signatures from famous people on it.
Wait, there's a signature on it? Show us.
Several. That one and
Who's that?
these ones. This one is the most important man in Marvel. His name is Kevin Feige. And as people who
Second most important man.
No, as people who like, well, the most important alive one in Marvel.
Rest in peace,
Rest in
Stan Lee.
peace, Stan
We
Lee.
love you, Stan Lee.
We love you, Stanley.
We
We're
miss
so
you,
sorry
man.
that you were the other half of the population.
Kevin Feige.
Oh my God! I can't believe you just made that joke.
Hopefully I will see it tonight, and we will unsnap the snap, or however they're going to fix it with time travel.
Wouldn't that be so
great?
cool?
Oh
That's
my
one
God,
of their
that would-
things.
Yes.
He comes back.
Yes, that would be so good.
And suddenly, actually, his cameo is supposed to be in either this movie or the next Spider-Man movie. There's one more cameo we haven't seen.
Wow. Awesome.
So I've heard. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Well, they could always just computer generate him like they did Admiral Tarkin.
As I did Adderall. Computer-generated Adderall. Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
He
yes.
is the continuity manager of Marvel. So
That's a tough job.
What do we fucking love about these Marvel movies? They meet, they merge, they're one universe.
Symbiosis.
Yeah, we talked about how fucking sequels suck. I
Yes.
think that was a part of our
Yes,
conversation.
Absolutely.
Sequels don't suck in Marvel because of
Continuity.
This guy.
Yes. Because of that
X,
guy.
F, Nike symbol. Anyway, Kevin Feige is the reason that every director answers to this man. And that's what's important, because if they didn't, then they'd make whatever the fucking movie they want.
Which one's is Thor's?
This is Chris Hemsworth, which is more like
Oh my
the.
God. Was he drunk?
Have you ever wanted to go into a mosh pit and shake everybody's hand?
Yes.
So, imagine you have to go walk into your business venture. You wouldn't go into a mosh pit.
No.
There's 80 cosplayers and 150 fans who are let into these little corrals, and they have to walk up to these people and say, "Yes, I like fans because they give me money." Which, nothing personal, Chris.
Right.
I get it. That's fine. Mark Ruffalo, Taika Waititi, you want money? That's good.
Yeah.
But every single one had the glazed eyes of, you're the 47th person that I've shook
met,
hands with
yeah.
today. Being honest, because we're real on this show, right?
We were
Absolutely, man.
We tried
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
What's the name of the show again?
This is all
Untitled Universe.
Untitled Universe is real.
Yeah, it's like an unbirthday.
A very merry, Untitled Universe.
That's right. And we are happy to have you, my friend.
But you were saying about the
Definitely high. Absolutely. We're in California. It's legal there.
And
Right, yeah, right?
And he was really like sweet about everything.
He was one. So every one of the famous people had 2 or 3 bodyguards. By the way, Vin Diesel, who was there as Groot, he wore a fucking tree vest.
That's awesome.
He was the only cosplayer amongst all of the famous people.
Oh my god!
Wait, who is the only cosplayer amongst the
all the famous people?
All the famous people
All
that
the people
actually
on
was
the purple
in costume?
carpet. He wore a tree vest, and we had 2 Groots.
Was
that
it made
were
of
back
hemp?
There. No, it was. There were literally branches on his vest and stuff.
That's crazy.
He's the only one who cosplayed.
He's the only one of the cast that I'm aware of that plays D&D.
Vin Diesel
Of course I
Diesel
play
plays
D&D.
Do
D&D.
you play 5th edition? I DM a group on Thursdays every week.
No
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Are you a dungeon master, Thor?
I am the dungeon master.
Do you do accents of famous people?
I do accents of anybody who comes to mind. That month.
Okay, so you just create characters.
Do I need to bring my own little figurine?
Men, women, it doesn't matter. Whatever
Okay.
you like to do.
That's
It's all
cool.
in your mind, anyways.
Okay.
It's cool. But buddy of mine tries to think up like, famous people so it's a little bit more recognizable. A demon goblin shows up before you.
Demon Goblin, that's wonderful! Oh, yes! I didn't sign on to this contract. What are you doing here?
And he sounds like
Mark
Andy
Hamill.
Serkis.
There we go. That's also very good. On that subject, I'm gonna walk over there and just look at. Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't.
Because I have a.
Here, right here.
I do have a premiere. I have to
It's
get-
6:14.
We're fine. Oh man, they're gonna know, aren't they?
Thor's gonna be summoned by the Bifrost in a bit, but
Movie's at 8:30. We could just keep going until like 8, so that I can get into the theater. Mead, more mead.
More
mead.
More mead!
Where's
the mead? Where's all the mead gone?
This is what they drink in Valhalla.
Only if you die with your weapon by your side. Or your drink.
Dragged
Yeah.
home with your body and your shield.
Come home with your shield or on it.
Home, sweet home. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to kill Thanos.
Cheers, boys! Cheers!
Yeah!
I'm gonna be upstaged by Captain Marvel, definitely.
Carol Danvers is awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I will definitely say that what's really funny about all the Captain Marvel shenanigans is that Captain Marvel, before it was even a Marvel comic,
Or it was cool.
it was a DC comic because Shazam was instantly called. He was called Captain Marvel back in the day.
Marvel.
Oh, really?
And then eventually he became just Shazam, and which, shout out to Shazam, I still haven't seen that. I want to.
Shout out
It
to
looks
90s
good.
genies.
I've just seen that
Fuck
one.
yeah.
I've just seen that one part where he's like, "I'm bulletproof." Oh, I'm bulletproof.
I'm bulletproof.
I love the part
you
where he's
guys
like,
are fucked.
I'd like to buy this beer because I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Shout out to Lonely Island for I'm an adult.
Lonely Island, it's just a dick in a box.
On the subject of the red carpet premiere,
Yes.
Wait. Purple carpet.
Purple carpet, Thanos' skin.
purple carpet premiere, absolutely. Brie Larson, I believe that is her name. Brie is now her first name. She was the
What
best.
character is she?
She is Captain Marvel.
Gotcha.
Of whom we speak. She apparently was the best out of everybody. This is what they do is they have a handler that kind of drags them from place to place.
Yeah,
right,
to
like a
keep
publicist,
control.
a
They have
publicist,
time.
Because they're
basically,
super
yeah.
fucking high. So they have to get dragged from place to place. But she went to a
Token
photo
Marvel.
shoot, had to go to the car to take a picture in front of the Avenger 4 Audi, and then they brought her back. And then she's like, she kept telling the fans, hold on, I'm fucking coming back because I'm taking a
Giggity.
picture with you personally.
To you?
You.
She said that to you?
No, all of the Captain Marvel cosplayers, all specifically them.
okay.
So she did a phenomenal job. All
That's
the girls
cool.
said that she was awesome.
That's cool.
That being said, Falcon, Anthony Mackie has had some drama over the past couple months, but he was very cool at the premiere as well.
Okay, so you talked about those two actors. Those names again?
Brie Larson and Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie, sorry.
Brie Larson and Anthony Mackie.
Captain Marvel and Falcon.
Real quick throwback to Brie Larson. Brie Larson, one of her biggest claims to fame when she first got on the Hollywood spotlight, she was in the first 22 Jump Street. She was the love interest for Jonah Hill in the theater class.
okay.
That was like, oh, you want to be Peter Pan and blah, 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 blah. And she was awesome in that. You remember that?
You're talking about the second 22 Jump Street, the one.
21 Jump Street.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay, the remake.
21
The
Jump
remake.
Street.
The
Yeah.
remake, yes.
And Anthony Mackie?
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie, dude.
Also in 22nd Jump Street.
He is. And throwback to him, he's been
Really?
in so many things. He's been in Real Steel. He's been in so many movies over the years. And going all the way back, dude. He was fucking, oh God, I was about to say, oh shit. No, The Night Before with Seth Rogen.
Oh yes,
He
greatest
played the
Christmas
NFL.
movie of our time.
Dude, The Night Before, one of my favorite
if
movies.
you've not seen that,
Oh my God.
such a
What
good
is the
movie.
name of the movie?
The Night Before.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no, it's about this secret Christmas party
That these three friends have.
these
Every
three
year.
friends try to find every year, and they
Joseph
finally
Gordon-Levitt.
find it.
I love Joseph
Gordon-Levitt.
Yes.
Anthony
So
Mackie
inspirational.
and Seth Rogen are
So
the three
inspirational,
main
for real.
start. It's amazing.
It really
That
is.
movie's
And
amazing.
Seth Rogen
would
just
love to
does.
see it.
Seth Rogen's wife in the movie is pregnant, and she allows him basically a hall pass and gives him a little lunchbox tin of all sorts
Every
of
drug in the
drugs.
world. Every
And says,
drug in
"Have
the
a
world."
Good
She says,
time. This is your last chance.
Every drug in the world. Yeah.
That being
Can you
said,
imagine if your wife did that for you?
Oh, I know all about that because my wife was pregnant, and actually, can we talk about this?
Of course.
Please, bring it up.
Okay, so assuming that one took those sorts of things,
Assuming.
my wife was allowance of it
Theoretical.
as well during her pregnancy. I understand all about the concept of once you have a kid, the kid is very time-consuming.
Very,
Very
important.
important.
And you love your child. My beautiful child is named Caden. She's a little
Caden!
girl. She's 2
Shout
years
out.
old. She's huge. She's a massive, beastly little girl.
Like you,
Dude, you've
Yes!
had muscles.
You're a massive
since
beastly
sixth
little girl.
She's gonna
grade,
take
bro.
other people and be like, no. All right, I don't know where we were. Except
don't
for
either.
more alcohol. Oh, there's
More alcohol.
More alcohol.
More alcohol. This is the alcohol-infused episode. The one and only
Alcohol.
Alcohol brought to you by
the
Falcon
alcohol-infused episode. We will
Falcon
never-
Oh, you got more Chaucers there.
Chaucers for the Thor.
Beer and a little bit of Chaucers.
Oh,
We are
ooh,
concocting.
Interesting.
Don't try this at home unless you have whiskey that's peaty. I saw your
on.
last episode.
Petey.
Pete.
This is Scotch whiskey. It's all peaty.
Just give me the line,
And
pass
if
the jar.
Just give me the cheers and drink it all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on my goblet.
Cheers.
Sorry,
That's
dude.
okay.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's fine. I don't give a shit.
Fucking love you guys.
Cheers.
Fuck
Love you
yeah,
all.
love
Good-
you too there, Jay. There, guy. There, friend. All right, cool.
It's actually not bad. Kind of makes it more effervescent.
Amazing
It's not-
together.
It's not bad. It makes it lighter.
It makes
Less
it
sweet.
carbonated.
It makes it carbonated.
So, there's a couple of things that I wanted to touch on before we let you go. Mr. Thor has to take the Bifrost pretty soon to the premiere of Avengers Endgame, which is happening very shortly.
Yes.
And I wanted to talk about a couple of other things. I wanted to talk about what is your absolute favorite Avengers movie?
Oh, well, the best Avengers movie is Infinity War. The original Avengers wasn't very good.
But what'd you think of Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron, I liked the costume, although it was the worst costume to wear ever, and Chris Hemsworth would say so as well. I've read things he's spoken about with it, with his costume is made out of latex. On the
Oh,
arms.
God.
The best thing about Age of Ultron is that Vision picks up Thor's hammer.
Mjolnir.
And just said,
Yeah.
we need to go now.
He
One
just
of-
picks it up. And just,
It's similar in scope to when
Yes.
Captain America moves Mjolnir.
Oh, shit.
I can't hold that. What are you doing? I'm Captain America.
Captain
No.
America. On
Not
that subject, when Captain America
America.
moves Mjolnir.
That was awesome.
That was really good.
I love that part of Age of Ultron
And when,
where
and when
he's
Black
the
Widow
only one
says-
that makes it budge.
Yeah,
You don't wanna know about this.
It goes.
and Thor's look is like, oh shit.
He goes from this.
That was perfect.
Fantastic.
So I will another throwback to Captain America.
America.
To Captain America. Okay, one big
Winter
thing.
Soldier's a phenomenal movie. That's
I
my
love
favorite,
Winter
that's
Soldier.
one of my favorite Avengers.
That's great
or
because
Marvel movies.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
yes.
Really cool stuff. You know, you got the dark side of Shield finally showing
More like a
and all
spy
that
movie
stuff.
than it is a Marvel movie.
Right? Oh, dude, and throwback to UFC, Georges St. Pierre is in the beginning of that fighting against Captain America. Georges St. Pierre.
Is he in the elevator?
No, he's on the ship. He's the main guy on the ship in the beginning when
Yes. Was he the frog person or whatever?
Exactly. Scarlet
the-
Scarlett Johansson is getting all the espionage, all the files, and in the main area of the cargo area, Captain America Steve Rogers is
fighting
fighting
that, like,
Georges St.
jumping guy,
Pierre.
Holy
right?
shit,
Dude,
that's awesome.
That's Georges St. Pierre.
That guy is hilarious. Or
GSP is the man.
in the comics, he would just go, he was something the leaper in the comics. He was like
The leper.
He's leper the leaper. He's a French leaper, and he was his in the comics. You go leap, leap, leap. So he's way
Wait, are you
fucking-
saying like the little like kaboom?
exactly like the
little
sound effects.
What are those called? Help me out,
Onomatopoeia.
guys. Onomatopoeias. yes.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeias
Hell
here.
yeah.
Onomatopoeias
Boom.
there.
Zap.
Onomatopoeias everywhere.
Say it.
Kapow! Wow! Sing bang! Huzzah!
So back to Steve Rogers. What I was trying to say was that
Yeah, sorry.
one thing that no, it's okay. That is wonderful. What I really want to say is that there's so much throwback that a lot of superheroes get that aren't as fleshed out.
Out, he means.
Steve Rogers and people like Superman, they get a bad rap a lot of the time because they're kind of like the people's hero. But one thing I will say that I love.
Superman doesn't have the powers of everybody else. He only has lightning vision and heat rays and super speed, super strength, super durability, flight.
We're here with
Captain
Thor,
America.
people.
But he can't smoke that kryptonite, baby.
He cannot scrotum the kryptonite.
Scrotum the
It's fine. Say bitch.
So
I said smoke, but okay.
Scrot came out of my mouth. I don't know where we're going. Definitely can't scrote the kryptonite. Can't scrote no kryptonite. No. Scrote. The sun gives him a raging boner and kryptonite just drops it back down.
oh my God.
So
getting back to Steve Rogers,
the white bread
I was just
heroes.
trying to say that what's really cool about Infinity War, what I loved in the very end when Scarlet Witch is finally breaking the Mind Stone out of Vision's head, and Thanos is just laying waste to all the Avengers like nothing with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes.
He's finally like, fuck it, I've just got this, I'm gonna do it. And dude, Steve Rogers, Captain America, is holding the gauntlet open, and he's like, ah! And then fucking Thanos, you see it in his face, it's so awesome. Thanos actually gets like really pissed off in the movie.
He, like, raises
"Fuck you."
his eyebrows,
Yeah,
like,
and then
"Yeah."
just decks him. And dude, I love
man.
that shit. I love that.
It's crazy how close, multiple times in that movie, how close they were to defeating.
Oh my God.
Thanos,
I know.
man.
How about the part where
taking off the
Spider-Man
condom.
almost had the condom?
We're talking about Spider-Man
Thanos
now.
was trying to pull out, and it didn't work out. Wait, I don't know.
Everyone was trying to make Thanos pull out, and he was like, "No."
He's
baby.
like, bitch, no.
"No, baby."
So
No, I'm with you. Captain America
Dude, he's
is
awesome.
in the sense of super people they're being dealt with Scarlet Witch's cosmic fucking reality changing powers, Thor's lightning god strength, and fucking Captain America in this situation, who's just kind of super person,
Yeah.
not really like godlike or reality bending. Like
He's the good cop.
he's the good cop.
Yeah.
He's able to
watch that
hold
language.
hold off Thor or
Yeah.
hold off Thanos for just a moment, and that's impressive. It's similar to the impressiveness that Thanos gives Tony Stark the "you're as smart as me, maybe."
Oh, dude, I love that. Yeah, when he's like, I too am cursed with knowledge.
yes.
My only curse is you. One of my favorite lines
Ball beard.
from that part when Thanos is, I'm gonna blast off that nutsack of a chin right off your face.
Chris
Yes.
Pratt.
Pratt, man.
Yes.
Oh, so vilified.
Dude.
I'm literally going to see the movie in 1 hour and 49 minutes.
And he's gonna take
I'm
the
going to find out
Bifrost
what
in
the
a few
fuck happens,
minutes.
because Chris Pratt is a huge arc. He needs to come back. Because
He
right now
does.
he's the
He does.
bitch. Quill.
Quill, you
Quill,
have
Quill.
gained weight though.
I love how
Like a pirate
in,
maid had
I love
sex
how
with
in
a baby.
Infinity
Or
Wars
an angel. Oh my god, that's really pedophilic.
one of my
Dear.
favorite scenes in Infinity Wars is when Chris Pratt when Star-Lord meets Thor and
Oh,
he's
dude.
like,
Scene's
and
funny.
it's like, what are you talking about? I haven't
No.
changed my accent.
You will not. You are not going
You
to
will
take our pod today, sir.
You don't
Thor.
take our pod to Daisy.
Rocket Raccoon's like, Quill, are you making your voice deeper?
He
Why are
is.
you making your voice deeper?
And then Drax is like, he
can't
is.
even
He's
replicate
impersonating the
Raccoon's voice.
God-Man.
Who's the voice actor for Raccoon?
Fucking Bradley Cooper!
It's fucking Bradley
Bradley
Cooper,
Cooper!
man. That fucking blew
Hangover-
my mind when I knew that.
Hangover, right?
Hangover
Yeah.
as
Is it-
Zack.
As
And
well
Limitless.
as I actually really liked Limitless. That was a cool one.
All right, so real quick,
Wife's gonna kill
how excited are you for Avengers Endgame?
I'll be honest, the excitement really blossomed in my chest while I was at the
premiere?
purple carpet
yeah.
premiere.
Fucking A.
I'm watching the people like, there's that person, there's that person. There's that.
Can I ask a question real quickly?
Oh,
Where
yes.
was it? Was the premiere at that pinnacle of all premieres in Hollywood. It's the Asian.
It's at the Grauman Chinese Theater.
Grauman Chinese.
It was not. It's at the
was
Dolby.
It's
Nope,
at the
it
Dolby.
wasn't.
It wasn't at the Dolby?
Anything. So I wasn't even allowed to announce where it was
Oh,
until
fair enough.
the day of.
Okay,
Good
so you can
information.
say it now.
We want to know.
Well, it was at the convention center. It was at
the Los Angeles Convention Center?
It was at LA Live.
Oh
And
my God.
They must. And if you see any of the promo videos, the issue. So I had heard previously. I don't know if there's updated information. Is that there were so fucking many people involved in this situation.
yeah.
10 years of Marvel.
Yeah.
People who weren't even in the Endgame movie were able to come to this and invited
Like
to
Holy
people like in
shit.
Vietnam who just colored in
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Okay.
Colored in one of the images
Yeah.
from original
Right, yeah,
Iron
for
Man
sure.
1.
Yeah, like
The graphic
it's literally like-
specialist for Thor's thumb.
Exactly. So when I had talked about this with other people previously, before I had accepted the position to be able to go to the premiere, they had said we were going to be able to see the movie, but about a week and a half before, after California tickets are purchased and Airbnb is purchased, they said you're not going to be able to see the premiere of that. That's why I'm excited to see it fucking tonight.
Wait a second. So
Foster's
everyone
Australian for beer.
Foster's Australian for I missed the premiere in Hollywood.
I did, and I did.
So they didn't allow you to see it?
No.
So there is people with the knowledge right now of the movie.
Scary
And
amount of knowledge. You look at that Google we're looking at over there. There is knowledge there. Actually, there's a.
There's been leaks, right?
No, there's
There's
a large.
been all
There's
kinds
been
of
leaks.
leaks.
I saw a meme earlier
Don't
today.
leak.
There was a meme earlier today. It was Stan Lee up in the clouds going
Don't make me come down there, you punk.
about people leaking
Yes.
Endgame footage. Yeah.
And I even saw a YouTube. There's all kinds of YouTube videos going online right now from the entire cast of all the Avengers movies, and one of them is the entire cast back and forth being like, "Do your part. Don't leak the end to Avengers Endgame."
Oh no.
I'm serious. Everybody, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, Thor,
Man.
Captain America,
it's
Ant-Man.
almost like classified government secrets these days. Like everyone's gonna know, but you gotta know when they want you to know.
Thor's got to take the Bifrost in just a minute here.
Just a minute.
So real quick,
I know.
Power up!
It'll be like 5 minutes.
Two-part question.
Two-part question.
What is the impact, you think, that Marvel culture has had on non-nerds? People who never grew up with comic books and people who, never had an insight to any of this world and universe, and still these movies are so identifiable that it's relatable. It's quite impressive. What do you think about that? And at the same time, the second part of that question is, with your tremendous success as Thor, are you going to pursue a career in cosplay?
The answer to the second question is very easy. No, I'd rather sell windows and doors or be famous on this show.
We love you guys.
3 million subscribers!
3 million subscribers sometime soon.
Someday. But until then, the answer to your first question is, I was not a comic book raised person.
Really?
I loved video games. My wife, Tabby McGurk, taught me so much. When we were driving back from our first convention, Dragon Con, which if you ever want to go to a convention,
Dude, I want to go. So
Dragon
bad.
Con in Atlanta
amazing, yeah.
is, if you like, what Mardi Gras is? This is the Nerdy Gras. This is phenomenal.
Are there
I
beads
like that.
involved?
Bees? You mean
Beads.
Nicolas Cage?
Beads.
Oh, no, well, it depends on what crowd you get into. Because there's definitely some dark elves that will take you into their cave. Not even joking. Tally and Tabby will get that.
Sign me up, Tally and Tabby.
So Marvel Comics is escapism. Just like any fantasy novel, any video game, escapism is becoming popular right now.
Tremendously.
We are with Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, any of these extremely popular stories about people leaving isekai, leaving their world.
You're going to another universe.
Their real life, yep.
Type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be
is
titled.
appealing because fucking
Life
we want
right
to
now
lead.
is tough right
Life
now.
is tough.
Trump in office with fucking your job and your
Reality
bills.
is crazy.
Reality.
The country, the state of the planet.
What Marvel has done is Feige has made a continuity to an alternate reality where shit is fucking cooler. Where the world is full of people that can do things that are mind-bending and are able to solve problems in their life that we can't solve.
And heroes rise up to help those that are in need.
Yes, as opposed to being in your own life where you're depressed in your room alone without a girlfriend or whatever. Is that the audience we're attracting right now?
It's me.
Anybody.
understand.
Oh no! Captain America needs a new girl.
I need a move, girl.
All I'm gonna say is that quick kickback to escapism. I think escapism has been around a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. It started with comic books. It started with Dungeons and Dragons. It
Started with Howdy Doody.
It started with
A lot of opportunity
It started
for
with
it.
any realm that broke reality. You know, for people. I think the evolution of that has become is just this phantasmical world that everyone's included in, and it's so great now that that nerdism and geekism.
Non-nerds?
Yeah.
And being a fan of these things and being involved in these things is now cool
Accepted.
accepted because it really was ultimately for everybody.
Everyone.
Literally everyone who has any difficulty in their life needs escapism.
Yes, absolutely.
Escapism takes you out of the
Yes.
moment of your stress and struggle and trouble and trial.
It's
And
our
relation-
ability to have a split personality without being psychotic.
And let me say one more thing about that whole scenario is that when you have that escapism and something that the Marvel movies lend is sometimes a complete outside viewpoint and perspective on the current scenarios, no matter how metaphorical or extravagant they may be in this world of Marvel or Avengers, they are very relatable to your current problems or anything that you may be going through,
Absolutely.
and you can get through it.
You
can get
it.
through anything.
You can get through anything.
You
Follow
can
your
achieve
dreams.
all of it.
You follow your dreams. Take heed from your heroes and make your life the best life it can be, because at the end it doesn't matter. So
Nothing
make it-
matters.
At the end, it doesn't matter anyways. So
Nothing
do
really matters.
do what
Should I
it
play
is
Dust
you
in
want
the
to
Wind
do.
right now?
You should play something, man. We love you guys.
Yes,
We are
absolutely.
Untitled Universe. This is one of our close friends, man, and we
That's
haven't
right.
seen him in ages.
Absolutely,
And
man.
it is
Good
awesome.
man.
It is so awesome to see him. And it is so awesome to do the show with you, bro. And you have been not only a fantastic, phenomenal guest, but we love you guys, and we're so happy to be sharing it with you. Go out and see Avengers Endgame.
I'm seeing it
see
tonight.
it. He's gonna see it in a couple minutes.
Wow!
You guys
We
so
love
much.
having
Go
Thor here.
see Avengers Endgame.
It
Thor
is so
gonna
badass to have
play
him
us
here.
out.
Please subscribe, please share, please thumbs up, and Hulk smash that notification button if you want more. Thor, play us out, baby!
Thank you, Thanos.
Ooh, good song choice.
Very fitting. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Same old. I fucked it up. Hold on.
I opened
hold on.
up a breather underneath.
Hold
My
on, real
pants
quick.
ripped.
Okay.
Flex.